Namaskaram. Shri Mahaganapatiye Namah. Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Welcome to today's humble samarpanam on Mayilpeeli. Today we shall chant, learn and understand the slokas of Narayaneeyam Dasakam 79. Let us first chant the sloka and then understand the meaning. Dasakam 79 is about the abduction of Rukmini by Krishna amidst the assembly of kings who had come to attend her Swayamvar organized by her brother Rukmini. Rukmini, along with other noble women, goes to the temple of goddess Parvati to offer her prayers. On her way back from the temple to the marriage hall, Rukmini is abducted by Lord Krishna, who arrives there along with Lord Balarama and a big Yadava army. He then gets married to her in the presence of all the Yadavas. Dasakam 79, Sloka 1. Balasameta balanugato bhavan puramagahata bhishmakamanitaha dvijasutam tvadupagamavadinam dhrutarasa tarasa prananamasa. O Lord, on reaching Kundina, followed by Balarama with an army, you were welcomed with full honors by King Bhishmaka. Overjoyed on learning from the young Brahmin boy about your arrival, Rukmini paid due respects to him, says Bhattadri. Here we understand that Rukmini at once honored the Brahmin boy with salutations, who gave her the news of Krishna's arrival in the city, and he being welcomed and honored by King Bhishmaka. Dasakam 79, Sloka 2. Bhuvanakantamaveksha bhavatvapuhu nrupasutasya nishamya cha cheshtitam vipulakedajusham puravasinam saruditairuditairagaman nisham. Here we understand that the people of Kundina saw Krishna's most beautiful form in the whole world and also heard about the plot of Rukmini, the king's son. They were smitten with great sorrow with the state of affairs in the city and spent a sleepless night sadly and tearfully talking about it all. When the people of Kundina see Krishna's most enchanting form in their city and also come to know of the evil plot of Rukmini, the brother of Rukmini, who plans to get her married off to Shishupal against her wishes, they are deeply worried about the state of affairs in their city, and all of them are talking about these things the whole night without sleeping a wink. Dasakam 79, Sloka 3. Tadanu vanditumindu shivam vihita mangala bhushana basura niragamad bhavadarpita jivita swapurata purata subata vrita. O Lord, then the next morning the moon-faced beauty Rukmini, who had already pledged her heart to you and dedicated her love unto you, her whole life unto you, came out of her chambers to worship goddess Parvati in the temple. She was bedecked with auspicious ornaments and attire which befitted the occasion, and she was well surrounded by able bodyguards, says Bhattadri. Dasakam 79, Sloka 4. Kulavadu birupete kumarika girisutam paripujya cha sadaram muhuraya cha tatat pada pankaje nipatita patitam tava kevalam. Reaching the temple in the company of other respectable and noble women, Rukmini offered worship to goddess Parvati with great fervor and reverence, prostrating before the goddess's lotus feet, entreated her repeatedly to bless her and bring about the fulfillment of her yearning to get only you as her husband, says Bhattadri. Here we understand that Rukmini again and again prostrated at the lotus feet of goddess Parvati, wishing that she blesses her with Krishna only as her husband. Dasakam 79, Sloka 5. Samavaloka kutuhala sankule नृपकुले नृपतं त्वयि च स्थिते Rupasuta Niragat Girijalayat Suruchiram Ruchiranchitadik Mukham. The assembly of kings had gathered joyfully, eager to catch a glimpse of the charming Princess Rukmini. You stood among them, watching silently. Just then the princess came out of the temple of goddess Parvati in a charming manner, causing the quarters to light up with her brilliance and radiant charm, said Bhattadri. Here we understand that all the kings who were gathered in the darbar of Kundina were eagerly waiting for Rukmini to arrive, as they had all heard about her dazzling beauty. Krishna also stood amidst them, silently watching. As Rukmini appears, the whole place is lit up by her unmatched beauty and grandeur. Dasakam 79, Sloka 6. Bhuvanamo ruchatada vivashita kila rajakadam bhaya tvamapi deva kataksha vimokshanaihi pramadaya madayancha kripe manag. Then the enthralling beauty Rukmini bewitched the entire assembly of kings gathered there by her radiance and charming looks. You also, O Lord, were slightly enchanted by her as she cast her sidelong glances, said Bhattadri. Here we understand that the Princess Rukmini's beauty brightened and lit up the whole place, and all the people assembled there were enchanted by her beauty. Even Krishna seemed enchanted for a minute when he saw her cast sidelong glances at him. Dasakam 79, Sloka 7. Kvanugamishhyasi chandramukhi tam sarasametya karena haran kshanat samadhiropyaratam tvamapahrutaha bhuvitato vitato ninadodvisham. Bhattadri says, O Lord, addressing her admiringly, you asked her, O moon-faced one, where indeed are you going? You hastily reached her and holding her by her arm, you led her to the chariot and helping her in it, you carried her away. Whereupon there spread a loud protest among the assembled rivals, kings and people gathered there for the Rukmini Swayamvar organized by her brother Rukmi. Krishna very cunningly came towards the beautiful Rukmini and fled her away in his chariot, as all the people assembled there were watching helplessly. Dasakam 79, Sloka 8. Kvanu gatah pashupala iti krudha kritarana yadubhishchabchitan rupaha natu bhavanudachalpayattairaho pishunakai rivakesari. Hurling abuses at you in rage and calling you a cowherd, etc., the assembled kings shouted and attacked the Yadavas, but were soon defeated by them. You were not swayed in the least by the wicked ones, just as the lion is not swayed by the barking of the dogs. You remained unmoved, said Bhattadri. Though all the people assembled there hurled abuses at Krishna and were shouting and attacking the Yadavas, he stayed calm and fled along with Rukmini, is what we understand here. Dasakam 79, Sloka 9. Tadanu Rukminama gatamahave vadamupeksha nibadya virupayan ritamadam parimuchya baloktibihi puramaya ramaya sahakantaya. Rukmi then came to battle with you. Without killing him, you bound him and disfigured him, and thus humbled his pride. At the instance of Balarama, you released him of his bondage and returned to your city Dwaraka with your wife Rukmini, who was Rama, Lakshmi herself, says Bhattadri. Dasakam 79, Sloka 10. Navasama gamalajjita manasam pranaya kautuka jumbitaman matam aramaya khalunata yata sukham rahasitam hasitam shulasan mukim. Rukmini was shyly caught between the new experience of being with her husband and the increased passion caused by the joy of experiencing love. O Lord, you sported with her in privacy so as to delight her, whose face was beaming with the rays of her smile. Krishna in private greatly delighted Rukmini, who was bashful on her first union with him and whose passion was kindled by love play, and her face lit up with her bright smile is what we understand here. Dasakam 79, Sloka 11. Vividanarmabhireva maharnisham pramadama punarekada Rujumate kilavakragira bhavan varatano ratano datilo latam. Though giving the beautiful Rukmini immediate joy, immense joy and delight day and night with jocular conversation, O Lord, you once by ambiguous talk produced uneasiness in her simple and straightforward mind, says Bhattadri. Dashakam 79, Sloka 12. Tadadikairatalalankaushalaih pranayini madikam sukayan nimam ayimukunda bhavacharitaninah pragadatam gadatantimapakuru. More than ever before, by your affectionate expertise, you delighted your beloved Rukmini even more. O bestower of liberation, Krishna, Mukunda, liberate me, who is always extolling your excellences from the sufferings caused by the disease, prayers Bhattadri. Hare Krishna. Govinda Nama Sankirtanam. Govinda Govinda. Narayana Akila Guru Bhagavan Namaste. Shri Haraye Namah. Shri Maha Periyava Sharanam.